Good morning, it's Memaw. Welcome to a Tuesday morning training in the round pen with Tawny. Tawny is a 12-year-old, Tawny is a 12-year-old little Bookcliff Mustang. The little Bookcliffs are about 30 miles to the north of us, and so she's very local. We currently have 3 little Bookcliff Mustangs at Grand Valley Horse Rescue and 2 Range Creek Mustangs, which are out of Price, Utah, at our satellite location, The Respite. We have a lot of really cool things to talk about. Oh, Rhonda's here. Nice to see you, Rhonda. So when I go to train, until Par gets here to run the camera, or one of my kids get here to run the camera, Rhonda's in charge. Oh yes, good morning, Rhonda. If Dee Dee shows up, they kind of tag team it. So lots and lots of things to talk about today before we get started while she eats her breakfast. Checking out how this umbrella is doing. Yeah, it's a little windy today. Let's see, let's start with the Leaf Fire, which is over by Meeker, Colorado, which is like incredibly close to the Piance Mustangs. At this moment, my understanding is that they have it stopped on the Piance Creek Road. And this was from yesterday's checking. I didn't check this morning. Forgive me. I don't think it jumped last night. So at this point, that fire is staying to the east of the Piance Mustangs. That's the only fire right now that is jeopardizing any of the wild horses in western Colorado. We are still desperately trying to make sure that the appropriations bill that both the Senate and the Congress agree to gets through the vote. So, oh my gosh, Luna's up here on the landing with me. Let's see if I can show you her. She might jump down. Oh, she does. Let's try the other way. Luna's here. Yep, she's camera shy, guys. Luna did not want to play this morning. We're going to show you Tawny rolling. So we need everybody to continue writing the letters. Please continue writing the letters. It's working. It is working, so keep doing it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, the wild horses and burros in the United States are in jeopardy. We are trying to save them. We are doing a letter writing campaign. If you go to my website, gvhr.org, not only do I have updates on what's going on there, I also have a sample letter. So, Rhonda, will you put gvhr.org on the comments, please? So that's going on. That's new and exciting that both of them are agreeing. All right, for those of you who are following along, here we go. Tawny, when I was setting up the round pen, was at the farthest corner of the paddock. And I went to the gate, I called her name, and she didn't walk. She was at the gate waiting for me. I opened the gate, she put the halter on, we went through the 3 gates to get here, and oh my gosh, here she is. So with the umbrella, can you see the umbrella? Here we go. Come here, baby, can you come into the umbrella and get it? Can you come to me? I know it's really scary. How about I do this? Okay, how about, okay, I can't step on Luna. Luna's at my feet. Okay, what if I did this? Would that work? Okay, I met you halfway. There you go. Good girl. Under an umbrella. Look at this. Guys, we're way above her head at this moment with this umbrella. Let me make sure you see this. Okay, here we go. She's literally under the umbrella. The wind is blowing. And she's calm. I guess says she wants to go to work. I have one more PSA announcement and then we'll go to work, okay? And you ate all the treats, darling. You ate them all. They're all gone. I know. It's heartbreaking. But you, yeah, heartbreaking, yeah. She says, oh, no more treats. I'm leaving. You're going to wait there for me? The umbrella, can you see it? Can you see the umbrella and how she's reacting? So much better. Guys, I haven't done any desensitization with the umbrella, except it's just been up every day that I work her. Okay, last PSA I promise, and then we'll call it a day. My Venmo account needs $280 by Thursday morning at 8 a.m. so that I can pay my farrier. My grant check has not arrived, so therefore I need help. So, to sweeten the pot, the weather finally breaks in western Colorado next week. So I'm expanding my lives, and I'm going to guarantee 2 horses training per live. So whichever live feed, and you guys are competing with my other social media live feeds, gives the most money to the Venmo account, gets to decide first which horses they watch. Does that make sense? That means next week I could shuffle all my horses around. So if you want to continue... Oh, how old am I? Sweetheart, I am 65 today. Today is my birthday. So I am now 65 years old. You'll see me. I'm pretty old when I get out there training this horse. So, if you want to continue watching Tawny and you want to make sure that my other social media accounts don't steal her, please donate to my Venmo account. It is at Grand Valley hyphen. The hyphen is that little dash. Horse Rescue. That's how you find me. Right there. All right, let's go train a horse, Mustang. And we are going to put her right there. So let's have some fun. Par will be here in a moment to run the camera, or one of my kids. Sweetheart, how are you? Come here. No more treats. I don't have any treats. What I do have is I do have a curry comb. Would you like to be curried? I bet you would. Yes. Good girl. I have no more treats. You ate them all. You ate all the trees. So right now, Tawny is extremely hungry. So her little snack is kind of helping. I give her a handful of grass pellets. So as we go through the workout, those grass pellets will expand a wee bit in her stomach and make her feel fuller. She lives with a horse that's on a diet. Willow is definitely on a diet. We are training Willow on the other channel. And she's got the little girl. I know you guys are following along on all my videos. But Chloe can now sit on Willow. Willow will walk around. And so all good. But now we got to get Willow listening to Walk Woo. So that's our next step. Not for only with me, but for Chloe. I'm pretty sure I can get her to walk, trot, easy woo around me without any difficulty. But I need Chloe to be able to do that. And as all you know, Chloe is 7. We had a really fun fundraiser last night at Fruta Fiesta Guadalajara Mexican restaurant. It was our 4th annual one. And we had a lot of fun. We did a lot of promotion for them. Anyway, Chloe announced to everybody last night that I'm the person helping her train Willow. That's kind of funny. You who? If you're new to my lives, this horse didn't used to do this. And if you want to watch how we did this, and you know how to get to my lives, every one of her training sessions are on my lives. Somebody ought to explain to me someday. You can private message me if you know how to do this. If you go on this, if you see on somebody's profile, where do you find their lives that they've done? Because I would like to see some people's lives, and I don't know how to find them. Or if you know of a video that tells you how to do that, I'd be interested in having someone share that video with me. Or tag me in it. Or tag me in your video on how to do it. I'm really open to suggestions. So during the computer revolution that I lived through, because when I was in high school and college, I used to turn in my papers after typing them on a typewriter. Seriously, we didn't have computers. Until my second college degree in accounting, we had some computers. And while I was getting that degree, I was learning to program in Cobalt and Fortran. So you can tell just how old I am. to make sure her legs are good. It's going to be really hot. Oh, we're going. No. Woo. Better come over here. Now woo. Good girl. Good girl. Good. Hey, let's play a game. For those of you who've been following along, when the horse does what you ask, you have to reward them. I rewarded her. How? I'm going to get the fly spray. Think about that. How did she just get rewarded when she went to the right spot? Okay, she was rewarded because as soon as she got in the right spot, I threw the lead line into the feed bucket. No pressure with the lead line. And now we're back to bugs. Next question. Why did I spend longer on her belly than I would normally would? The answer is, as I was doing her belly, she stretched out so I could make sure I did all of it. That was her non-verbal way of telling me she wanted more on her belly. I was telling you about why I'm doing the legs extra because of the heat. We have 4 more days of, oh my gosh, I'm not sure we can survive the heat. It's going to be 101, 102, and 101. And then on Friday, I think we go down to 98. So I am really looking for a break in the weather next week. Oh, she's following me. We're going to have to back her up. Oh, she's going to stay there. I'll get her. Baby, you have to back up. Good girl. Girl. Good. Girl. Good girl. Here. anybody else as shocked as I am on how well she's listening? Are you seeing all the hours of training that we've put in here with her starting to pay off? I am. She's doing amazing. And guys, this brushing right now that I'm doing is definitely part of the training. Okay, her most favorite part, the face is next. Hi, beautiful. Oh, she came with me because she loves her face maintenance. Still doing face. You are so beautiful. So beautiful. So beautiful. Yes. That face all pie sprayed up. Those itchy eyes undone. Yeah. Oh, yes. So beautiful. Would you like to stay right there? Why don't you come this way just a minute? No, you're gonna stay there? Okay, hopefully you're in the camera. Well, hello there. She walked away, guys. She has to move. I'm gonna get organized and move her. No? Come on. Yeah, come more. Come on. first one was, we still need everybody to help save the Mustangs by writing a letter. So we're asking everybody to go to our website, gbhr.org. We also, I mentioned that we need $280 for the farrier on Thursday, and I'm looking for donations for that. And my Venmo account is at Grand Valley hyphen, that's that little dash, Horse Rescue on Venmo. It's also on my profile up in my comment section if you'd like to help there. Whichever social media group donates the most money gets to choose, when I reorganize horses next week, which horse each of them get to watch being trained. I also told him it was my birthday. And let's see, what else? Oh, I also told him to leave fire that the Piance Mustangs are in pretty good shape. So that's what's going on. She met me at the gate willingly. She was up there when I started. I called her, showed her the can of food, and went from the round pen directly to get her. And she was at the gate waiting for me. Did not have any problems. I forgot my stick, so she led here all the way on a loose line without a stick. So very impressive.
Tauntaun.
Tauntaun is rocking it.
Go Tauntaun. Quite a nice breeze this morning.
It is a really nice breeze. She's like, let's just get this over with.
Tauntaun, that's a flag, Tauntaun. Perhaps you should change the color in the next.
We're not quite there yet.
Tauntaun. Good girl.
Good girl. Good girl. Okay, guys, you check out that back leg. Even with the flag on it, didn't move.
She looks at the camera. See how her ears are? That means she's very wary, but yet she's not scared. That is really cool. She trusts. There's a lot of trust built in that relationship. She's very expressive with her ears. Wow, good girl.
Okay, that was really good, guys. That was above our head. Remember, we're focusing on getting the flags and the bags and everything, not only scary proof, where she's desensitized to them and knows they're not harmful, but above her head. I'm going to take the pressure all the way up on that one. Did you guys see her eyes? Okay, good. One down. She's doing amazing. Okay, so when you're out on that trail ride, or you're in that arena, and randomly the wind blows and here comes that bag. Here we go.
Because bags are scary.
Yeah, bags are scary. I can make a horse gallop 3 paddocks away with shaking this bag just right. Particular horse.
This is why it's really cool in Colorado. They outlawed the use of those type of bags, but they're still flying in the wind.
Yeah, well, you can buy them for 10 cents.
See, you want your horse alert and
Catch.
interested, engaged. She's really a good example of that.
Touch. 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 Alright, so on TikTok this weekend, I saw, and my weekends are different than everybody else's. So they go from Saturday night to Tuesday morning. So anytime in that weekend time frame. I saw a video where they were discussing the horse's mental or intelligence capacity with that of a toddler. And here's the thing. I believe I have research on this, I'd really have to look, that they have the mental capacity of a 4-year-old. They also have the capacity of, they called it empathizing with our emotions. I'm going to call it a mirror. They mirror our emotions. They also start off with an attention span of a gnat when you're training. So what you have to do, if you're properly training a horse, is start treating them as a 4-year-old. I use words. Touch is one of my words. I hold my emotions in check while I'm training. I'm about as flatline with the emotions as they go. And then on the next part is we didn't start training her with this length of time. That's why I said part of the grooming is part of the training, is because I want her to keep her attention. You have to stand here. If you don't stand here, you're going to move. And as she goes longer and longer, she's going to get longer attention span. The longer her attention span, the more capacity she has to learn and be trained. So, if you have a horse that you think is not as bright as a 4-year-old, then you might start looking at, A, are they trying to bounce off your emotions and the emotions are interfering with their thought processes, or have they not had their attention span expanded? So these are the things you need to look at when you're training a horse. By the way, Tawny and I absolutely love roses and diamonds, and since it's my birthday, I would really love a rose for my birthday. As everybody has been noticing as they've been playing along with me, We start off small and keep adding to our repertoire. So now I'm going to go over the head with my bag, because that's our ultimate goal, is to be over my head. And then we're going to work on some walk, trot, easy moves. We will get bigger bags. Scarier bags are coming. The black bags have to come out. And the flags are going to get bigger. Because when this horse leaves me, there is an off chance that someday somebody's going to want to carry a flag down the street with her on it. So I want to be able to make sure that that flag can be carried on her, and she's like, yeah, it's just a flag. Oh, I'm supposed to be above my head. Okay, did everybody see the improvement from Saturday? On Saturday, when I went on the blind spot of her butt, she moved away. Today, she was very still. Very good. Oh, look what I found.
Scissors.
Scissors. We've been looking for scissors. I found them. Woo-woo. I'm surprised you're not singing me happy birthday like you did this morning to everybody on TikTok. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, I don't sing so well.
Later in the week, Thursday for sure, probably tomorrow, I have a new Mustang we're going to be training. His name is Montana. And he's a 25-year-old low book cliff Mustang who does not like to be caught. So I'm going to catch a sucker. And he and I are going to go spend some quality time in the round pen.
I trust you saw that Renata got her halter off.
No, I missed that.
Yeah, she probably was rubbing her head and it just unlatched because it's not broke. You know, it didn't have to give.
Okay.
It was just laying there by the fence, so that's
cool. I can get it back on. I know her problem now. No lead line. She'll probably let me put her pulse on her.
Yeah, she's pretty eager nowadays too.
Yeah.
One thing about horses, they will find a way. So if you leave a halter on, be sure it's one that breaks away because they will find a way to hook it on something. I've seen it happen more than once. You know, you think you got all your bases covered.
And you don't. Ever.
Ever. So.
We had a horse hook her head on the outside of an arena on a water faucet, so you never know.
If you've ever seen one of your farm spigots come up out of the ground with a horse pulling it, it's really interesting. So leave the halters off all the time. If you have to, use a breakaway, please.
Yeah, I love the breakaway. I prefer a leather halter. That's also like a breakaway. It won't handle as much pressure. The nylon is hard.
Remember, it looks really simple, but the horse is just trying to figure out exactly what you want. So it's not really simple. It just takes time, patience, and consistency, so the horse understands what you're asking.
We've been doing this for weeks, and she should know this. She forgot. Don't get upset. Woo. Good girl. Very good girl. Do it again. I know. Woo.
Now, a month ago, there was a butt facing you. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Good girl. She's very wary of the umbrella puffing in the wind.
Woo. Now you guys got a butt. Good girl. Oh, I know you're looking at me like, what the heck? What the heck? You didn't know when they get scared. Fight, flight, or freeze. I want to teach her to freeze. So when that truck and trailer came by, even though she probably wasn't too scared of it, I just stood there with her and froze. So that this ingrains into that memory banks. Woo! Woo! You guys see her mouth? A lot of stress just came out. A lot of stress. Okay guys, she and I are having a communication as she is walking around me. Every time she looks in to stop, I'm clicking. If she continues to look in, I show her my whip. That's how we're communicating. Oh, we're anxious. What's going on, baby? Does that truck and trailer bother you? I don't think it should. No, we're going this way. Woo! Okay, you ever see that jaw move and the leg move? Okay, so we know the leg from experience in here with her. The leg is high anxiety. When that front leg comes up, it's high anxiety. But something right after that high anxiety snap, and then she let a big yawn out. Did y'all see that? It's pretty impressive. All right. So I'm going to move her again. Now woo. You have to wait till I tell you. No, you're too close. There you go. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. rules in here. She is allowed to go backwards. She is not allowed to go forward or sideways. When I got the saddle off, she backed up. That's acceptable. I loved on her a little bit and then took the saddle pad off. She did a really amazing job today. Very, very amazing job. I hope everybody can see the huge difference in this horse. I sure can. Tawny and I would greatly appreciate it if you helped us save the wild horses and burros in the United States. The Senate and the representatives have wording in the appropriations bills to save the wild horses and burros. However, they have not voted on it. And you know there's a lot of wheeling dealing going on. So we're asking everybody to please write a letter to keep the momentum going so they can get that through so we can keep them safe. Go to gbhr.org. On my website we have what's going on, a sample letter, and where to write. That's number one. Number two, we are raising $280 this week, today and tomorrow. And so what I need is that's $70 per live, or $70, yeah, per live this week, per day, yeah. To pay the farrier, $280. Please donate to Memaw. My Memaw is at Grand Valley Horse Rescue. And a hyphen is a little dash between the two. If you like that we are saving Mustangs, we have 5 of them. We have 3 little booklet Mustangs, Tawny, Willow, and Renata. We also have 2 Range Creek Mustangs out of Price, Utah. We do the Range Creek Mustangs. We're starting to do them on Sunday nights, so you guys can meet them and see them. They are the 2 most abused Mustangs I've ever run across in my life. But we're making headway with them. It's taking...
And that is Angel and Sundance.
Yeah, Angel and Sundance. Angel has no teeth in her face because she fell during a roundup, so she's a helicopter, the poster child for why not do helicopter roundups. She is so abused that her owner actually has Facebook people following her, so she's not allowed back to the state of Colorado. Not just with horses, but dogs. She's a very horrible abuser. And then we have Sundance, and he's had 8 homes in 5 states in 3 years before we got him, so whoa, he was not very good about that. Normally we were going to train Renata at this moment, but Renata slipped her halter, as you know, and so therefore we're going to go catch Renata, and we don't know how long that's going to take. I don't think you really want to watch that. That's kind of boring stuff there. Let's see what else is going on. Oh, if you like what we're doing, saving the Mustangs, you can become a Project Cirrus Defender. That's on my website. And starting September 1st, there are cool features that go along with that. You get into a special group. That means you get updates and newsletters from Peon's Mustang. You get updates from the president of the Friends of the Mustang. That's the little book club Mustangs. And we'll see if we can't get someone to update us on what's going on with the Sand Wash Mustangs. I think that's it. Thank you very much. Tawny said roses and diamonds, guys. We love you. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow.